reduce competition on Amazon. I think there's going to be a lot of foreign sellers, aka
Yeah.
Chinese sellers, that have gotten away with not paying tariffs.
Mm-hmm.
They've gotten away with not paying tariffs. Everyone else is paying tariffs, has to charge way more on their price to actually make any money. Where these other foreign sellers are selling on Amazon, driving the price way down because they're getting it for dirt cheap there. Which actually, since I think like all this time, I would say probably in the last like 5 years has really affected, private label sellers on Amazon, because how do you compete when I'm playing by the rules and I'm paying my tariffs and I'm paying everything that I have to pay and I'm paying sales tax and I'm doing all the things that I have to do to be compliant. But then 75% of the sellers on Amazon sliding under, not paying sales tax, not doing this, not doing anything. So I think
Makes
the
a big
opportunity
difference.
there is one, negotiating with suppliers, negotiating with your freight forwarders. That's one of the things that we do as well. Like when we have a preferred network of freight forwarders, it'd be like, if someone comes from SellerView, we're giving you all the data up front, packed list, everything is organized in a nice way for you. Can you give us our users and clients like a 5% discount? Let's get some savings there. But then on the flip side, I think we're going to see a reduction in competition.
Yeah.
I hope you're right.
Yeah.
I hope we eliminate all the people that are breaking the rules. Like, let's be honest. Like, dealing with Amazon is similar, and their operations are similar than that of a government. A few people really screwed up for the rest of us, and then all these rules come in that affect millions of other people negatively, right?
Yeah.
But the ones that screwed it up in the first place don't follow the rules that get implemented.
Yeah.
And so we pay the price for that, right?
Yeah.
So I hope that I really hope this forces out the shady players that end up costing us, and that we can have a equilibrium on people following. Well, we'll never have equilibrium on people not breaking the rules, but
there's always going to be someone.
There's always going to be trying.
I'm hoping it's going to eliminate these farms that basically clone your product, counterfeit it, bad review, just to pump them up.
Yep. That's literally, I deal with that all day.
Yeah.
We had that problem the other day with a brand that we were helping launch their new products on Amazon. Product, took off really good out of the gate, was selling well. We were climbing in the rankings, and then suddenly a knockoff came on that, wasn't even the same product. It was just a junk knockoff, and they cut the price in half, and it took us almost a month to get them off of the listing. And it's just been an uphill battle to try to get back the momentum that we had from the original launch.
Yeah.
Was that the one, the two ASINs that you sent me, Todd?
It was one of them, yes.
Yeah. So there's not that many reviews there. It doesn't take a lot to kill a launch. There's like, if I remember correctly, there was only like 12 or 15 or 17 written negative reviews. And it drove that rating down to a 3.8.
Yep.
It's crazy.
And most of them, are, I'm sure, from that knockoff product, because it was the product that they have is kind of like some of the other ones out there, but it's got some additional modifications that make it more effective. And the knockoff didn't have those. It was just a copy of the 1,000 other ones that are out there for sale.
Yep.
And so, those negative reviews come in, and plus then we couldn't run any deals for Prime Day because
you're below that.
Your price was lower before. You can't run this deal because it's not a deal. I'm like, okay. So.
Yeah. And there's a certain star rating where you can't run deals, and then in another certain star rating that you can't even run PPC.
Yep.
Yeah. That would be one of my wishes if I ever had a genie, the magic, the lamp. Be like, no one on my listing on Amazon, please.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know why they don't do that. I guess the only reason is they don't want to be in that in the having to be the arbiter of who is a proper seller and who's not.
Yeah.
But the AI could totally see that this was a knockoff product. I mean, any human that looks at a listing is like, this product forever has been selling at $40 and has never had another seller on it. And now it's selling at $15.
I wish that were true, man, but I wish that were true, but I don't think it is.
Obviously, though, the AI could figure that out and know that that is a knockoff product.
Yeah, but I think it would take time. I think the damage would already be done by the time the AI, like if you think about, I don't disagree with you. It could definitely figure it out, but I don't think it would be soon enough. I think Amazon's battling with two things here. Their founding principle is if you have this product to sell, you can sell it on this listing, and all listings are under this one product, as opposed to like eBay, where it's like 1,000 listings of this product. They just consolidated that, right? So that was a founding principle of Amazon. But now Amazon has turned into this whole huge behemoth of people like us that are private label sellers, wholesale sellers, etc. And those of us that are private label sellers go, well, this is my product. And Amazon goes, well, if anyone else has it, they can sell it. Mm-hmm. And you say to Amazon, nobody else has it because I invented it. This is my brand. This is my label. I'm brand registered. I'm trademarked. This is my patent, blah, blah, blah. And Amazon says, oh, well, they're not breaking the rules.
Yeah.
Right. But, and so Amazon's system is broken to the degree that you can't, despite the fact that they have 4 different systems to protect your products, you still can't protect your products. And each one costs you money.
Yeah. Yeah. The only real good way to protect it right now is with the transparency program. But, if you're selling into retail and other places like that, you're supposed to technically put those codes on every product. Mm-hmm. And then, you still have that opportunity for other sellers to jump on the listings and such. It's different with private label. If you're only selling on Amazon, transparency is a good program for that. But yeah, it does add, 5 cents for the code. And then you got to print the code and put it on, extra labor, extra barcodes, and everything else.
Yep. And it's still not infallible.
Yep, definitely.